military units of the British Army begin receiving ordered armored vehicles. Prior to the start of serial tests, the combat vehicle underwent final firing tests on armored units. The British Ministry of Defence ordered the delivery of Ajax. The agreement provided for the delivery of 589 engines. The cost of delivery was £3.5 billion. In fact, it took the UK almost 10 years to start the process of updating its tracked armoured vehicle fleet. The tender for the replacement of the CVRT engine, adopted since 1971, was announced by the British Ministry of Defence again. The Ajax armoured vehicle is a modification of the vehicle Spanish-German Ascot infantry fighter. It has the following characteristics: combat weight of 38 tons, crew of 3 people, landing party 8 people, armament 40mm automatic cannon. Armor provides protection against small caliber projectiles. General Dynamics has built half of the Ajax armored car body for the British Army. Production of these engines continues despite the current program's future being threatened due to noise and vibration problems discovered during testing in the UK. The Ajax fleet has been built and delivered or is awaiting delivery to the British Army. Another 30 vehicles are undergoing assembly, integration and testing at Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, and 50% of the 589 bodies have been built, they said by Defence News at General Dynamics Land Systems UK. The British Army received 25 Ajax armoured vehicles, but they were not adopted due to a number of problems, in particular with excessive vibration, which led to restrictions on the vehicles in terms of speed and the times in which crews could deploy these vehicles. Agreement between General Dynamics Land Systems UK and UK signed. As part of the contract, the company will deliver 589 cars, the deal value being $7.6 billion. The UK Ministry of Defence has ruled out purchasing an alternative to the Ajax program, as the Ministry of Defence will continue to select this armoured personnel carrier. Member of Parliament Marc Francois asked what alternative options the State Department of Defence was considering to replace the capabilities provided in the Ajax armoured vehicle program. British media circulated reports that the Ajax armoured vehicle encountered a number of problems during testing, leading the military to even swelling of their joints and having to have their hearing checked afterward. At the same time, as reported by UK Defence, testing of the new Ajax armoured vehicle was suspended for the second time after concerns resurfaced about noise, which negatively affects the health of soldiers who are in the armoured vehicle during movement. Armoured vehicle developers, General Dynamics UK, are confident of eliminating this problem and at one time said that they were actively working with the Army on this issue. The UK Ministry of Defence has launched an investigation, which it plans to complete. Accordingly, referring to a report with information from the military prepared by the government noting that the machine had a number of problems, in particular with excessive vibration, the Army put forward requirements to limit the speed of the Ajax armoured vehicle and limit the time the crew could use this machine. The first real serious project that attempted to incorporate CTA was in the 1990s. The 25mm Bushmaster cannon on the M2 Bradley began to be seen as inadequate against future Soviet IFV threats. A 45mm cannon incorporating CTA technology was consequently developed. Rarefaction wave gun technology was also tested on this 45mm platform. The British mod picked up on this development, as it was also looking to replace the 30mm Rardin cannon that armed its own FV510 Warrior IFVs. This system could be mounted on both an upgraded FV510 Warrior and the new French VAD 8x8 project. However, due to defense cutbacks, this was not adopted, and both the French and British IFV modernization projects were cancelled. Luckily, the cooperation between Royal Ordnance and GI-80 in developing the 45mm CTA gun led them to form CTA International, a joint venture company.